Some of the most dramatic changes in Earth crust like mountain ranges, new islands, or earthquake occur at the plate boundaries.
There are three types of plate boundaries: the divergent boundaries, the convergent boundaries, and the transform fault boundaries. But let's talk about first convergent boundaries. Here, convergent boundaries occur when two plates collides. There are three major types of convergent boundaries. First is the continental-continental. They buckle and thicken. This causes mountains to form. Continental oceanic, when a plate of ocean crust collide with a continental crust of oceanic crust is thicker and subduct or goes underneath the ocean crust, the magma from melted oceanic crust raise to a surface, and this result in volcano along the boundary. And now lastly, the oceanic. This occurs when two plates of oceanic crust collide. The older, denser plate subduct under the young plate, and as a result, the crust melts and creates an island arc. That's it. We're done with the type of convergent boundary: the continental, oceanic, and the continental oceanic. Let's go with the divergent boundaries. And the divergent boundaries, the plates move apart from each other, forming a rift zone. This kind gives birth to a new ocean floors. And the last type of boundaries is what we call the transform fault boundaries. In transform fault boundaries, the plates slip with one another, slide from each other. This is also called the strength slip fault. Unlike the other type of boundaries, transform fault boundaries generally do not produce magma. The San Andreas Fault in California is the major example of the transform fault boundaries, and those are the type of boundaries. Again, let's recall what are the three types of boundaries. The three types of boundaries are convergent boundaries, divergent boundaries, and transform fault boundaries. That's end our lesson today. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned something.